Good morning. Good morning. We went from the Songs of Solomon to the book of Ecclesiastes of the Preacher. Ecclesiastes of the Preacher is what it's called. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. It's from the origin. The preacher showeth that all human courses are vain. The preacher showeth that all human courses are vain. Chapter 1, Ecclesiastes, or the preacher is what it's called. The word of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, said the preacher, vanity of vanities is all vanity. What profit have a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passes away, and another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever. The sun also arise, and the sun goeth down, and hath to his place where the arose. The wind goeth towards the south, and turneth about unto the north. It rolleth about continually, and the wind return again according to his circuits. All the river runneth to the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, there they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that have been in it is that is which shall be, and that which is done is that which is shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have already of old time which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. I, the preacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem, and I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail have God given to the Son of Man to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexing of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I commune with my own heart, saying, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Ye, my heart, have great experience of wisdom and knowledge, and I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness of folly. Double period. I perceive that this is also vexing the spirit, for in which my wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 1. That's what book we're going to be in for another week and a half. Or it's called The Preacher. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. And this is the preacher, so of all the humans' courses are vain. And I go to the first verse. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. Always remember, vanity is vanity. No matter if and how you think about it, knowledge is knowledge. Fools are fools. So fools can laugh first, but they always cry later. They always cry later. So don't be a folly. You know what a folly is? It's spelled F-O-L-L-Y. That means somebody that follows fools. It's just called folly. So don't, fools laugh first, but they always cry last and later. So it says, all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Until the place from whence the rivers come, there they return again. Everything returns, y'all. It's a full circle. You laugh first, you cry later. You pick and choose. Vanity is vanity. There is no remembrance of former things. Do a lot of us have remembrance of former things? No, we don't. We don't even know who we are. Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after, period. So, the ones before us, they didn't know nothing. They couldn't tell us who we were. And now we can't even tell the ones coming after us who they are. I'm pretty sure he's talking about some people that should pay attention. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail have God given to the Son of Man to be exercised there within. I'm going to read verse 13 again, and then I'm going to have to go because I got to get me some breakfast. Got to get balanced this morning. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under the heaven. So this sore travail have God given to the Son of Man to be exercised there within. Always remember that it's always God, it's always Jesus. If you need to remember things, just go to God, go to Jesus. They have all the answers. Don't live in vanity, don't do things in vain. Always remember that every generation that passed, they lose something because the generation before them don't have any remembrance of anything. And that's just like how today's time, that something can happen last year, but us as collective people, we don't have remembrance of it unless we see a video. Unless we see a video, we don't have any remembrance of it. And something could have been very bad, but we just don't remember it because that's just how time is going now. And verse 17, it says, and I gave my heart to know wisdom. I gave my heart to know wisdom. Your government knows this. So why you laughing? Hey, I don't play with this. Like I said, I'm not your preacher. I know things. But it's not meant for me to go ahead of y'all. Because if I go ahead of y'all, y'all lose. And I told y'all that before. And nobody still haven't asked me what I mean by that. And that's a shame. I don't care who you is. I don't. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under the heavens. Because if y'all really paid attention to a lot of this stuff, y'all would assume. But y'all not that type of people. Always remember, there was somebody that came first, but y'all were too busy laughing. I can tell you that's what's gonna make you cry here in a couple of months, but I'm not gonna prophesy for y'all like that no more, because y'all not that type of people. But always remember, the Holy Bible got you. Get inside the Holy Bible, you'll never lose. Anyway, you're worthy, you're eternal, you made, and that's who is us. We God's people. And always remember that God got you. Jesus loves you, so do I. And always remember, don't let the rooster crow on you 3 times before you think about feeding the Father's sheep. Go ahead and feed the sheep, y'all. Yeah, man. So we don't play with this. We get on here to feed y'all because it was told us to do that. And if you go to some of my older videos from last year when I first began, you'll see that I've been prophesying before I started talking to y'all. I was prophesying. But I seen that a lot of people was getting lost. People in my family, they was getting lost. They didn't know what was going on. So what I had to do was I had to come back down so that they can understand that they won't get lost, because they never seen me do that type of stuff before. It's not that I couldn't ever do it. It's not that I could never ever see things I know things, it's just that nobody never asks. Nobody never asks. They never asked. Everybody always assumed that they knew who I was. Everybody always assumed that they knew everything about me. But nobody never asked. So why would I say something that no one ever seemed to cared about? Okay, I'm going to just hang around too. But just know that I can see you. But no one never asked. So they would never knew that I can see them. No one never asked. No one never asked me anything about me. They always assume. That's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all assume too much. So, once again, no one ever asked any questions. No one ever asked. And if they would have asked, I would have told them. But anyway, that's here and there. Always know that when God gives you a gift and a talent, you shouldn't hide it from the world. But if the world don't ask you about it, you're not hiding it. It's just that nobody cares to know. But that shouldn't matter now, because I'll tell anybody to their face, I know. I can see right through you. I've been can see right through you. But I chose to be your friend. For the things that I did see and know, well, let's just say you wouldn't have a friend. See what I'm saying? Anyway. Don't nobody got time to be playing like this. I don't have time to be playing like this. And I wouldn't be spewing these words out. These are not my words. These are my Father in heaven words. And I can tell y'all so much more, but y'all not that type of people. Y'all not. Y'all are a trendy generation where y'all like the trend, and y'all skip over the knowledge because y'all like to follow trends. Good morning, everybody. Always remember, God love you, Jesus love you, so do I, and don't worry about it. We're gonna be all right.